Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English Podcast Hub.
Hi, we're so happy you're here with us today.
I'm Adam, and I'm here with Lamia, and today we have a very fun episode for you.
Yes, today we're going to learn 6 money idioms in English, and we're going to use them in real conversations.
An idiom is a phrase that doesn't mean what it literally says. For example, it's raining cats and dogs doesn't mean cats and dogs are falling from the sky.
It means it's raining very heavily, and today all our idioms are about money. Ready?
Let's go. Idiom number 1, break the bank.
Break the bank means to cost too much money, to spend more than you can afford.
For example, I wanted to buy that new phone, but it would break the bank, so I waited for a sale.
Or, we want to go on holiday, but a 5-star hotel would break the bank. Let's find something cheaper.
So when something is too expensive for you, it breaks the bank. Simple.
Let's use it in a conversation. Adam, did you buy those new shoes?
No, they were beautiful, but the price would break the bank. I'll wait until next month.
Smart decision. See? Totally natural.
Idiom number 2, cost an arm and a leg.
This one is very popular. It means something is extremely expensive.
For example, that new car costs an arm and a leg. I could never afford it.
Or, eating at that restaurant costs an arm and a leg. Let's cook at home tonight.
It's similar to break the bank, but cost an arm and a leg is usually about one specific thing being very expensive.
Let's practice. Adam, how was your trip to Paris?
Amazing, but honestly, everything there costs an arm and a leg. Hotels, restaurants, shopping, everything.
Wow, I'll save more money before I go then.
Idiom number 3, save for a rainy day.
Oh, I love this one. Save for a rainy day means to save money for a difficult time in the future, for emergencies.
A rainy day here means a difficult or unexpected situation, not actual rain.
For example, I don't spend all my salary. I always save a little for a rainy day.
Or, my grandfather always told me, save for a rainy day. You never know what the future brings.
Let's do a conversation. Lamia, why don't you buy a new laptop?
My old one still works, and I prefer to save that money for a rainy day. What if something important happens next month?
That's very wise. I should do the same.
Idiom number 4, on a shoestring.
On a shoestring means with very little money, on a very small budget.
For example, when I was a student, I lived on a shoestring. I cooked at home every day and never went out.
Or, we planned our whole trip to Morocco on a shoestring, and it was still amazing.
This idiom is great because it shows that you can still do things even with very little money.
Conversation time. Adam, how did you travel around Europe last year?
Completely on a shoestring. I used cheap trains, stayed in hostels, and cooked my own food. It cost almost nothing.
Wow, that sounds like an adventure.
Idiom number 5, penny pincher.
A penny pincher is a person who doesn't like to spend money, someone who is very careful, sometimes too careful with money.
For example, my uncle is a real penny pincher. He uses the same phone for 10 years and never buys new clothes.
Or, don't be such a penny pincher. It's your birthday. Treat yourself a little.
The verb to pinch means to squeeze tightly, so a penny pincher squeezes every penny very tightly.
Let's practice. Lamia, are you coming to the restaurant with us tonight?
I don't know. I'm being a bit of a penny pincher this month. I'm saving for a trip.
Come on, one dinner won't break the bank.
Did you hear that? We used 2 idioms in that conversation, penny pincher and break the bank. And idiom number 6, bring home the bacon.
Oh, this one is so fun. Bring home the bacon means to earn money for your family, to be the person who works and provides for everyone.
For example, in my family, both my parents bring home the bacon. They both work full-time.
Or, since losing his job, he's been stressed. He feels like he can't bring home the bacon anymore.
Bacon is a type of meat, but here it just means money and success for the family.
Let's do a conversation. Adam, is your sister still studying?
No, she just got her first job. She's finally bringing home the bacon.
That's wonderful. Congratulations to her. Okay, let's review all 6 idioms one more time.
Number 1, break the bank. Something costs too much money.
Number 2, cost an arm and a leg. Something is extremely expensive.
Number 3, save for a rainy day. Save money for difficult times.
Number 4, on a shoestring. Doing something with very little money.
Number 5, penny pincher. A person who is very careful with money.
Number 6, bring home the bacon. To earn money for your family.
Now here is your challenge. Pick any 2 of these idioms and write a sentence with each one in the comments.
We read every single comment, and we will tell you if your sentence is correct, so don't be shy. Write to us.
All right, everyone, that's it for today's episode of Learn English Podcast Hub.
If you enjoyed learning these idioms, give us a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
And subscribe. We post new English conversations every 2 days.
See you next time.
Bye-bye, and keep learning.